This corporate video touts the exciting prospects for Israel as an oil producer, by no means in amounts approaching its Arab neighbors, but still a promising economic asset for a country that's always been a big energy importer. The company licensed to drill in this area plans up to 14 wells, one of them already pumping commercial quantities of oil.
The quality of this oil is top quality, is one of the best one can find in the world. And when we sell it, we're receiving the top quality for this oil on the average price way over $100 per barrel.
What the company doesn't stress is plain to see. Its Megid oil field lies within shouting distance of the Israeli separation barrier. Though the Israeli government won't talk about it, by many estimates, only 20% of the oil field is inside Israel, the rest extending into the occupied West Bank. Palestinian experts suspect the Israelis have already begun drilling into their territory.
They have made a horizontal excavation in the Megid 5 and Megid 4, but they have a problem. They need to extend, more and more inside the West Bank to the east. And I think that this is the main reason why the Israelis, they are asking for land swap in this area.
The Palestinian government says it's helpless to stop the Israeli project despite provisions in the Oslo Accords for continuing cooperation in energy development. The World Bank has reported that the Palestinian Authority stands to increase its gross domestic product by at least 1/3 and reduce its dependence on international aid if Israel allowed it to fully exploit the natural resources on what the bank calls restricted land like this. Meanwhile, the Palestinian gas company has signed a 20-year contract to supply its power station with natural gas from Israel's offshore Leviathan field. That would make Palestinians the gas field's first foreign customer. But the Palestinian Authority says that doesn't mean it's giving up on developing its own projects in areas it controls.
This is not as an equivalent to the Palestinian natural resources. There are different means of reaching out the power and the means of power in order to reach the safety and in order to reach them economic stability.
For the foreseeable future, then, the Palestinians will have to keep relying on Israel for most of their energy needs. Tom Ackerman, Al Jazeera, Rantis in the occupied West Bank.